Imagine this. You found your dream home. It passes all your inspections. It's within your budget and it's truly your dream home. Or is it? Your home might have been hiding something big, something that your realtor legally can't tell you, but I'm going to tell you because you deserve to know. I'm going to tell you exactly what to look out for and how to find out the truth about the home you may be purchasing. But before I do, please like, subscribe, and share our video. We appreciate it. It helps us. Now let's get right to it. The first problem, stigmatized property that had a murder, a death, or a suicide. Here in Connecticut, it's against the law to disclose anything like that happens in a property. We had a property. It was a beautiful old antique house. It used to be an antique shop, and there was a multiple murder in the house. And the house came on the market a couple of years ago, and we're showing the house to people, and we just can't tell them that there's a mass murder in this house. Now, you could put in writing or ask your realtor, I want to know if there's ever been any deaths in the house. You would think that most houses don't have it, but do you want to buy the one that does? Number two, neighborhood demographics. We can't disclose information about the racial makeup, the religious, the ethnic composition of a neighborhood. So how do you find that out? Use different resources like the U.S. Census Tract to find out where people you want to live live. Research online forums, join the community groups and local neighborhood groups, and travel to these different neighborhoods so that you can see if that's a neighborhood that you want to look for. Number three, crime rates. Absolutely can't tell you if there's high crime, low crime, any crime. It's up to you to find out. It's in the contracts. You have due diligence on your own. Let the buyer beware. So you might want to just ask neighbors, how do you like living in this neighborhood? Does it feel safe to you? You might want to travel to the neighborhood different odd hours of the day. You want to check out different websites like crime mapping sites and neighborhood scout sites. It's up to you to ask these questions and find out for yourself. Quality of schools is number four. Again, can't disclose the quality of schools, but thank God they have websites like Niche and other sites that will tell you exactly what's going on with the schools. And then you're going to want to talk to different parents if you know people in the neighborhood. But a lot of times you get out of the school system what you put into it. Number five, personal opinions about the property or the neighborhood. We can't say a thing. You might pick a house and think it's wonderful. I might think it's a piece of crap. Now I could tell you if there's issues from a mechanical standpoint, if there's issues with the roof or things like that. I could look at the house with a builder's eye and tell you things like that. But I can't tell you, I don't like this neighborhood. This has got certain issues going on with it. You have to research the neighborhood for yourself. You really have to pry and be a pain in the... Well, you know what I'm saying. Issues not found in inspection reports. We can't disclose anything that's not disclosed if we're your buyer's representative. So what you have to do is ask specific questions. Make sure that you have a great home inspector that can go through and find out any things that the seller maybe, tried to hide something or didn't want to disclose something. It is up to them to fully disclose, but it's up to you to do your homework. Number seven, sex offender registries. In most states, we can't tell you if there's a sex offender that lives next door or lives in the neighborhood. If you have young children, you're worried about something like that, you can ask, you can search the online databases, you can look for the watchdog groups, and you can use the different apps that show people where these particular people live. And if they're in the neighborhood you're contemplating purchasing a home, then maybe you want to look at different neighborhoods. And finally, the top one and the most important one is we can't tell you if the house is haunted or has had paranormal activity. It's non-disclosable. It's crazy, but it's true. So you want to know if there's any ghosts living in your house, you better ask your realtor or put it in writing, ask the owner themselves. Look at different property listings that may have had some other news about it. And again, join those community forums or neighborhood groups and ask questions. People will be very frank on these groups and they'll answer all your questions. Thanks for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us out and I look forward to seeing you in another video.